या कुन्दे तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करं प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मा पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यापः निशेषजाड्यापः निशेषजाड्यापः. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This was very soothing and very divine to begin with. Something that we usually start on an auspicious note for a beginning or a learning of a new knowledge, especially. And thank you so much, the music team of our university, Mr. Yash, Mr. Jaideep, Ms. Dhara, Ms. Hatim, led by Mr. Malav Maru, sir. So thank you so much once again for this ode to the Almighty. To take proceedings further, we have a welcome ceremony first to welcome all the luminaries and dignitaries present here who have given their valuable time to come here and share their knowledge and experience with us. And definitely, to start with, we warmly welcome His Lordship, Honorable Mr. Justice Shah, and I kindly invite Shri Ketan Marwadi sir to welcome Honorable Mr. Justice Shah. Thank you, sir. May I now invite Provost Sir, Marwadi University, Dr. Sancheti, to warmly welcome our guest of honor for the session, Honorable Mr. Justice Niral Mehta, sir. And we have luminaries from the legal fraternity, from this place, from this estate, and from other parts of the country this late afternoon today, who are here with us to share their valuable time and experience, as I mentioned. So may I now kindly invite the Dean Faculty of Law, Dr. Rishikesh Dave, sir, to warmly welcome Senior Advocate Anshin Desai, sir. May I kindly invite sir here on stage for the warm welcome, please. A big applause, please. May I now invite one of our associate professors, faculty members of Faculty of Law, Dr. N. Bankim Singh, sir, to warmly welcome Senior Advocate Shri Sharad Abhyankar, sir. May I kindly invite sir here on stage for the welcome. Thank you, sir. Now may I invite Faculty of Law Assistant Professor Ms. Nibedita Basu, ma'am, to offer a token of welcome to Senior Partner and Advocate Tejas Karia, sir. May I invite Tejas Karia, sir, here on stage, please. And now may I kindly invite Associate Professor of Faculty of Law, Dr. Rahul Nikam, sir, to welcome Shri Abhay Bharadwaj, sir. May I kindly invite Ansh, sir, to be on stage. May I invite Assistant Professor Law, Mr. Anugrah Singh Rajawat, sir, to warmly welcome Mr. Dilip Patel, eminent advocate and member Bar Council of India. May I invite sir here on stage, please. Thank you, sir. May I now invite Assistant Professor Law, Mr. Adviti Prakash Tiwari, sir, to warmly welcome Additional District Judge, Madam Dave. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. To take proceedings further and without taking much time now, the 3 days of this competition were a mix of things imbued with a lot of learnings for all of us from various parts of the country. जितने सब शहरों से, राज्यों से, प्रांतों से, सब जगहों से हमारे participants आए थे, it was a very enriching experience for them as well as for us, the Faculty of Law here at Marwadi University, to exchange new practices of doing law. Not only just learning law, we have been talking about learning law since the beginning of the session. So without taking much time, I would like to proudly invite Faculty Convener of National Moot Court Committee, Dr. Rahul Jairam Nikam, sir, to present the report for this session.
Thank you, Dhruv, sir. With the permission of the dignitaries on the dais, I would like to present the report for late Shri Abhay Bharadwaj Memorial National Moot Court Competition 2022. Faculty of Law had organized the second edition of the National Moot Court Competition titled Late Shri Abhay Bharadwaj Memorial National Moot Court Competition, which was only open for participation with the unique concept for the first year bona fide law students enrolled in 3 years or 5 years integrated law program. And which is not offered anywhere in any institute in India. So this is what I can say is the USP of this national, moot court competition organized by Faculty of Law, Marwadi University. Well, it was a 3-day event, and I, Dr. Rahul Nikam, Associate Professor of Law and the Moot Court Convener, hereby present to you a detailed report of the competition. 16 teams had enrolled in the event from all over the country. 29th April 2022 was the beginning of this national level competition. The participating teams had arrived at our campus at Marwadi University. Our organizing committee had allocated a team buddy to each team to facilitate them. We acquainted them with our campus and the schedule of the competition. All the teams first registered themselves at the registration desk and then collected their essential kit before proceedings for the group photograph with all the participating teams. Inaugural ceremony was hosted by Dr. Dhruv Pandey sir, Associate Professor Political Science. He welcomed all our dignitaries on the dais, namely Chief Guest Mr. Manoj Kumar Sinha, the guest of honor, and Kamlesh Joshipura sir, Advocate Abhay Bharadwaj sir, Dr. Sancheti sir, Provost Marwadi University, and our beloved Dean Dr. Rishikesh Dave sir. Inspiring speeches were delivered by all our dignitaries, where they have discussed and highlighted the core skills that a young lawyer should have. The vote of thanks for the session was given by our Dean sir. It concluded with the Law Finders workshop, our resource partner for our event. On the same day, we simultaneously held our draw of lots, exchange of memorials, and researchers' test. On the 30th, that is yesterday, we welcomed our preliminary and quarter-final judges. After a short briefing to the judges, we had our preliminary and quarter-final rounds. The court masters were stationed in each courtroom for the smooth functioning of the courtroom in the law building. On the same day, results were declared of both the sessions. After a day excitement, we headed for rejuvenation. We had organized a social night event for the same. It was beautiful evening where we had fun, laughter, interactions, and gathered strength for our next day, that is today. It was our privilege to welcome our semi-finals and final round judges. With the successful completion of our rounds, we have now finally reached to the most awaited part of our event, that is our valedictory ceremony, where we all declare the results of our competition. With this, I conclude the briefing of the report for the late Shri Abhay Bharadwaj Memorial National Moot Court Competition. Thank you everyone. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, Rahul sir, for that vivid report explaining and detailing the account. जो भी 3 दिनों में हमने all the sessions that we had. To take things further and about our next set of addresses, may I kindly invite the Registrar, Marwadi University, Shri Naresh Jadeja sir, for his address of the session. Kindly welcome him.
Thank you very much, sir. Honorable Mr. Justice M.R. Shah, sir. Honorable Mr. Justice Niral Mehta, sir. Our esteemed panelist today, Shri Anshish Desai, sir. Shri Tejas Karia, sir. Shri Sharad Abhyankar, sir. અભયભાઈ ભારદ્વાજના સુપુત્ર અને એમની જોરા જેવી ઓરા અને એનર્જી સાથે અહીંયા અમારી સાથે રહેલા અંશભાઈ ભારદ્વાજ, બાર કાઉન્સિલના મેમ્બર અને અમારા ખૂબ સારા મિત્ર દિલીપભાઈ પટેલ, રાજકોટ બાર એસોસિએશન અને પ્રેસ્ટિજિયસ લોયર્સ ઓફ રાજકોટ સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ, on behalf of Marwadi University, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to Marwadi University campus today. Thank you very much for coming and gracing this occasion. જ્યારે જ્યારે પણ આપ બધાને અહીંયા બોલાવવાનો મોકો મળે છે અને એમાં પણ આવા ડિગ્નિટરીઝની હાજરીમાં અમારું ખરેખર નહીં માનો, ઇટ્સ રિયલી એન ઓનર એન્ડ પ્લેઝર, કારણ કે આવો મોકો આપ બધા સમયની વ્યસ્તતામાંથી કાઢી, તમારો સમય કાઢી અને વ્યસ્ત સમયમાંથી અહીંયા આવો અને આપના ભાગ બનો, એવો બહુ ઓછો મોકો મળતો હોય છે. પણ ટુડે ઇઝ અ ડે, સો વી વોન્ટ ટુ ચેરિશ ઇટ, વી વોન્ટ ટુ લર્ન ફ્રોમ યુ, we want to give an experience that this is a campus which has infinite possibilities. This is a jewel of Saurashtra, not only Saurashtra and Gujarat. We are doing our best, and that is the reason that the Moot Court competition was organized today. and we got a very good, very remarkable suggestion as well as feedback from the teams who have came from all over the country. So again, thank you very much for gracing this occasion with your presence. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Naresh sir, for that address, which was also laced with Gujarati language. Very important to connect with all of us here, as we all are kindly reminded by our elders and also our legends that very significant to stay connected to the roots, and that's why the language, very important for us. Now, on behalf of all of us present here, indeed, kindly allow me to invite Chairman, Marwari Education Foundation Group of Institutions, Shri Ketan Bhai Marwari sir, onto the dais to deliver his address. Chairman sir, kindly do the honors.
Honorable Mr. Justice M.R. Shah, Honorable Mr. Justice Nidal R. Mehta, Sri Ansin Desai, Senior Advocate, Gujarat High Court, Honorable District Judge and Session Court Judges, Sri Tejas Karya, Senior Partner, Sardul Amarchand Mangaldas, Sri Sarad Abhyankar, Senior Partner, Khetan and Company, Sri Abhay Bharadwaj, Bar Council Member, Dilip Bhai Patel, Lawyers of Rajkot, and my dear students. It gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to second late Shri Abhay Bharadwaj National Moot Court hosted by Marwadi University. My gratitude to our honorable panel of judges and other eminent guests for being here with us this evening. My congratulations to the Dean, Faculty and Studies of Faculty of Law for organizing a truly brilliant event, and it fills me with pride. Judiciary, law and legal system have always fascinated me. And if I had to choose an alternate career in this lifetime, it is definitely being law. And I'm sure I would have been pretty good at it. When I see the
2016 till elevation, and the list goes on for a legal luminary like him who is with us here today. The guest of honor for the valedictory session for this afternoon. Please welcome Honorable Mr. Justice Niral R. Mehta sir onto the dais for his address.
Good evening all. My special and warm regards to Justice M.R. Shah, this Judge Supreme Court, and other dignitaries on the dais, of the dais. First of all, would like to thank you, the management of this fabulous university, to give me an opportunity to be the part of this event today. I would also like to congratulate all the participants for their performance. They made excellent performance. Result may be insignificant, being not in their hands. What is in your hand is just to put your best performance, and that I have observed today. Today, you all participants appeared in a moot court. In no sooner, someday you will be in the real court of law. So, at this stage, I would like to tell all the participants to put and strive the performance-based work rather the result-based work. Either you win a case or lose a case. In the present day, win a competition or lose a competition is not matter at all. What matter is that you have put forth your best efforts. I always wonder while I see junior lawyers arguing so confidently. But today, while being a part of this moot court, I got the answer. The credit goes to the concept of the moot court. I earnestly request all the participant students of law to take maximum benefit of the process of moot court, which strengthens the confidence and teach a lot of things. Again, I would always advise in the form of request that the junior lawyers should strive for the performance, not the result. The performance is all considered, not the result, always. Before, I will not take much time of yours, but before I conclude my speech, I would also share the advice which constantly since 20 years I am being receiving from my senior. If you want to be successful, hard work. If you want to be popular, hard work. If you want to be shining, then hard work. Hard work has no option. So finally, I wish you all the participants and coming lawyers a best of the luck for the coming years and hope to see you soon in the court of law. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Mr. Justice Mehta sir, for those words. Always encouraging and inspiring us to learn, especially on the basis of performance rather than the result, among other things. Thank you so much once again. The more you say about the next speaker for the session, the less it is, as you may already guess. The chief guest of our valedictory session, His Lordship, Honorable Mr. Justice M.R. Shah, sir, who was appointed as an additional judge of the Gujarat High Court in 2004 and was made permanent judge the next year. Subsequently, 2018 appointed as Chief Justice at Patna, and on November 2018 elevated as a judge of the Supreme Court of India. Honorable Mr. Justice Shah was also the additional standing counsel for central government and the retainer counsel for CBI. Recent significant judgments reversed by Honorable Mr. Justice Shah and also Mr. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, double bench, with respect to increase in the supply of medical oxygen for COVID patients in the National Capital Territory of Delhi, as well as setting up of a 12-member national task force to formulate methodology for scientific allocation of oxygen to the states and UTs. In another case, the court directed, and we remember fondly from Sir's version from his previous speeches as well, the court directed that the Women Short Service Commission officers, WSSCO, should be granted permanent commission in the Indian Army. Having served as an advocate as well before the Honorable Gujarat High Court for over 20 years, Mr. Justice Shah has appeared in multitude number of cases in various branches of law that include cases of constitutional significance as well as involving public interest. There is so much to learn from his experience, and that's why, without any further ado, I may kindly request, sir, and on behalf of all of us present here, kindly let's warmly welcome him onto the dais for his address as the chief guest of valedictory session of our second national moot court competition.
Namaskar. Good evening to all of you. After a very heated arguments in the moot court, the weather is also very hot. Justice Viral Mehta, Judge High Court of Gujarat, Shri Ketan Bhai Marwadi, President Marwadi Education Foundation, Dr. Sancheti, Shri Rushikesh Bhai Dave, Dean Faculty of Law, Dr. Rahul Nikam, Registrar, our Faculty Convener, Shri Naresh Jadeja, Registrar, would I like members of the jury, Shri Ansin Desai, Senior Advocate High Court of Gujarat, Shri Tejas Karya, Ladder Advocate, Shri Sharad Bhai Abhyankar, Senior Partner Ketan and Company, Principal, In-charge Principal District Judge Madam Daveve, my judicial officers, Shri Dilip Bhai Patel, Senior Advocate and Member Bar Council of India, family members of late Shri Abhay Bharadwaj, my dear student friends, all participants, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, as usual, thank you very much to the management for giving me this opportunity to be with all of you on the second late Shri Abhay Bharadwaj moot court competition. This is my second visit to Marwadi University, and this itself can be said to be a certificate to the University of Excellence. If a person is satisfied that this is the university which march and progress and it has achieved the excellence, second time another person or dignitary would like to come. So congratulations to the management and the Marwari University and the faculty members for the achievement they have achieved. Congratulations to the participants who are going to win. The result will be declared shortly, for which all of you are eagerly waiting. Congratulations to those who actually participated and played their game. And congratulations to those who neither participated but got the inspiration and with the hope that next time they will participate in the moot court. After, it was a very tough fight between two teams, Ananya team and Abhay team. I must confess. And in fact, it was very difficult for the jury, member of the jury. But thereafter, ultimately, because these are the days of IPL. So whenever there is a tie or equal, correct, then the extra over will be played, correct? So it may be that those who will be succeeding or getting the prize, correct, will be getting on the basis of that their performance in the extra over. But that reminded me and brought me back to my students' days when I joined the law. हमारे ज़माने में, हमारे ज़माने में, those who know Tarak Mehta, they know what is हमारे ज़माने में. In हमारे ज़माने में, this moot court concept was not there. We had not got this opportunity to participate. And in those days, it was an initial stage where the moot court competition was floated. And that too, rarely one or two in the entire country. And thereafter, it has started momentum. After seeing this performance, I thought that it would have been better if I would have born after 30 years and I would have been here in this Marwari University and participate in this moot court competition. I may also confess that if I would have been a participant in the performance which I have seen today, amazing performance by both the team, correct? In fact, I would have failed. I am not joking. When in my initial days when I started practice as an advocate after completion of the LLB, correct? I might not have performed so well that these young students who are they have entered the legal education and the first year of LLB, correct? What they perform, I would, or nobody, no other advocates even, or my judges could have been performed, which they deserve every congratulation, I must say. I congratulate the Dean and the members, faculty members for selecting a very important case law. It's a very hot subject, not only hot subject, But in these days, it's a very important subject. I would not like to much comment upon that, but it tempted me to say only one thing, that everybody has to understand what is meant by secularism. There is a misconception on secularism. These are my own personal views, that secularism cannot be one-sided or one way. Secularism, real sense, means you respect the religion, all the religions, and each religion would have to believe in the other religion. That is what the real secularism. But as I said, that there is some misconception that it is only one-sided or one way, correct? That misconception should be removed. I don't say anything furthermore, but only thing I say, correct, Sarva Dharma, you believe in Sarva Dharma, correct, and see to it, correct, that you believe in everybody religion, you respect everybody religion, correct. Congratulations that all of them, the presentation was excellent. The on-the-spot, the answer which was given, and that too without even any fear. And a query which was there, which one can be said it was a query from the Supreme Court judge and the level of Supreme Court, and immediately they answered it, correct, heads up to them. Credit goes to their university, their faculty members. If the faculty in the university is good, you will have a good outcome, and the students. When earlier Dilip Bhai, who is the member of the Bar Council of India, met me in the Delhi and other members also, I always emphasized that for having a good infrastructure of the university, it's not only enough. What is important is, along with the good infrastructure and the atmosphere, you should have a good faculty. All the universities, and more particularly those who participated from which they are coming, and even I have seen the performance of the students of the Marwari University also, and the response that more than, I think, 5,000 students are studying in this Marwari University, correct? That itself shows that, and that too, I'm told that 11% students are coming from the outside country. That itself is the credit and excellence, which goes credit to the management and the institution as a whole, and the faculties. Result will be immediately, and everybody is eager the result, to know the result. Shall we declare the result? Kahan gaya Rishikesh bhai? Declare the result and karo. Bolo. Bolo.
Thank you. First
I am eager even to express.
Thank you so much, sir, for your address first. And ye hai result. There are categories. The first one is Best Memorial Team. So would you say it, or?
You say one by one.
So I guess all of you are eagerly waiting for the results, participating teams and the audience present here. Best Memorial Team goes to TC 77, University of Petroleum and Energy Studies, Dehradun, UPS Dehradun. And for doing the honors of this category, may I kindly invite Provost Sir, Marwari University, to join us, me and Honorable Mr. Justice Shah Sir, to do the honors. Thank you, sir. A round of applause, please. Thank you and congratulations to you. Provost sir, kindly stay with us also for one more category of, which is Best Researcher for this edition of Moot Court, which goes to a team member from TC 70 Symbiosis Law School, Pune, Mr. Aditya Kashyap. Is he here? Okay. Heartiest congratulations, Aditya. And now we move to the next set of categories, for which I kindly invite Shri Ketan Bhai Marwari to do the honors. The first one is the first one in this is Best Speaker Petitioner, which is a team member, Speaker 2 from TC 71. Miss Amrita Singh, ICFAI Jaipur, ICFAI Jaipur. Applause, please. Congratulations, Amrita. The next category is Best Speaker Respondent. I would again request Sir, Shri Ketan Marwari Sir, to give this prize to Best Speaker Respondent, which is again Speaker 2 from TC 85. Mr. Soham Biswas Khambete from Manikchand Pahade Law College, Aurangabad. Congratulations, Soham, and thank you, sir. Now is the time to declare runner-up and winner of this edition of the Moot Court competition. To do the honors for the winner, as requested, I would request His Lordship, Honorable Mr. Justice Shah, for जी विनर
What do you guess? You are right. Best winner team prize goes to team number 77, Ananya team. See, what a confidence, huh?
We'll felicitate the Thank you so much, sir. नहीं. And big congratulations. I also, of course, Honorable Mr. Justice Mehta is here with us to declare the and felicitate runner-up team.
Runner-up team, now, team number 76, Abhay's team.
कॉलेज का नाम है जयपुर
S.S. Jain, Subodh Law College, Jaipur.
Thank you, sir, and big congratulations. Sir, would you like to give some remarks? Please.
Before I conclude, this is the time to remember late Shri Abhay Bharadwaj. He was a great man, great personality, very simple personality. This is the time to remember his simplicity and hard work. I must say only one thing, and word of advice to all my young students, dear friends, as rightly said by Justice Mehta, there is no alternate or option to the hard work. You may join the litigation, and I in fact wish that most of you join the litigation and or the judiciary. I don't say you don't join corporate law, but I have my own reservation so far as joining the corporate law is concerned. Because so far the litigation is concerned, there is an everyday challenge, there is an everyday examination. And for that, what is important is hard work, hard labor. And I may say, I may vouch that the best example of hard work and the result I have achieved is Justice Mehta. He was my colleague, he was my junior. I have seen him with hard work and labor and honesty, integrity. And I assure you, all of you, and I guarantee all of you, that if you work with hard work, with honesty and integrity, correct, then and you perform, then result is inevitable and it's always in your favor. I wish all the success to all my dear friends and student friends, and I invite them, all of them, or any of them, whenever they want to Supreme Court, whenever they want, they come to Delhi, please meet me. Whatever I can do, I can help you. I am always there. I am for you. Thank you very much. All the best. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir, for those enlightening words, as well as for your kind gesture, for those words of appreciation and constant support and encouragement to our students as well as budding lawyers and all of them present here today with us. Thank you so much once again. We move to the next segment of the session, which is presentation of mementos. And to honor Honorable Mr. Justice Shah, sir, may I kindly invite Shri Ketan Marwadi, sir, to do the honors, to offer a memento to Honorable Mr. Justice Shah, sir. A round of applause, please.
Your love and affection itself is my moment.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. May I now invite Provost Sir, Marwadi University, Dr. Sancheti, to offer memento to Honorable Mr. Justice Mehta, guest of honor for the session. Thank you, Dr. Sancheti. We have few mementos to be presented to some esteemed guests and luminaries who are present here with us. To do the honors for our next esteemed guest, may I kindly invite Dean Faculty of Law, Dr. Dave, to present the memento to our guest, Senior Advocate, Mr. Anshin Desai, sir. Thank you so much, Dr. Dave and Advocate Shri Anshin Desai. May I now kindly invite convener for this event, Dr. Rahul Nikam, sir, to offer the memento to Senior Advocate, Eminent Lawyer, Shri Sharad Abhyankar sir. May I kindly invite sir on stage for memento presentation. May I now invite faculty co-convener for NMCC, Ms. Nibedita Basu ma'am, to come on stage and offer memento to Advocate Shri Tejas Karya sir. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. And to take things further with the moment of love and gratitude, as rightly stated by His Lordship, may I now invite the Dean Faculty of Law, Marwari University, Professor Dr. Rishikesh Dave, sir, to deliver the vote of thanks for the session.
Thank you, Professor Dhruv. Honorable Mr. Justice M.R. Shah, Honorable Mr. Justice Neeral Mehta, Ketan Bhai Marwadi, Chairman, Marwadi University, Professor Sandeep Sancheti, Provost, Marwadi University, our beloved Registrar, Sir, Tejas Bhai, Anshin Bhai, all the invited guests, members of Rajkot District Judiciary, Rajkot Bar Association, lawyers from Rajkot. This is a moment where a hard work of almost 2.5 months comes to an end. And it cannot be more appropriate than what Justice Shah has encouraged us and had encouraged the winners, the way he has been, so encouraging with the students. I mean, I am short of words when it comes to that particular thing. But I'm sure students will understand the encouragement they have received from His Lordship. This will go a long way. And the whole idea of having a first-year moot court competition is also based on the same premises that they are very raw, they are young, and from the first year itself, they should be inculcated the training and their habit of mooting. And mooting not just involves speaking, because it involves a lot of research on that particular subject. And they have been researching, I think, for about a month or so. And this is the result of that particular research. So I'm very, very happy that the quality of mooters in this particular moot court competition has been very, very encouraging. It's not just the winners, but I think all the participants, they all deserve a round of applause. Right, winning and losing are part of the game, but the underlying part is that we all have learned, we all have grown, we all have become more mature, and we have all become more experienced. So with these words, I thank all the guests, all the judges of the preliminary rounds, quarter-final rounds, semi-final rounds, and of course the final rounds. All have been very, very encouraging and given us time coming from different places of India, Ahmedabad, from Delhi, and encouraged our students. I also thank all the participants of the valedictory ceremony who has come today, being a Sunday, and especially in this heat, all the way to Marwari University to encourage the students. I thank all the dignitaries, all who has attended this particular function, including students from other law colleges of Rajkot, lawyers, advocates of Rajkot, members of judiciary of Rajkot. I thank all of you for coming down to this particular valedictory function. I especially thank the university management in making this thing possible. Without their support, Ketan Bhai, Sancheti sir, Naresh sir, their constant support in each and every endeavor of Faculty of Law has been encouraging, and without that support, nothing would have been possible. And last but not the least, I would like to thank our Moot Court team, the managing team. I request all the volunteers, all the HODs, including our faculty convener, Dr. Rahul Nikam, to come over here. And because they have been working continuously day and night. Please all, volunteers all come. Quickly. So this is totally a student-driven event. We were only guiding them. So all the congratulations, all the hard work they have been putting. So this is an occasion where I would like each and everyone to come over here and we all clap, give a big round of applause to them. Quickly come. पीछे आ जाइए सब. Quickly. So this is our team, sir, who has made this particular thing possible. A big round of applause to the entire team, led by Associate Professor Rahul Nikam and Student Convener Pratyush. Congratulations all of you and keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.